His phone buzzed on the kitchen counter while he was in the shower. I wasn't going to check it. I really wasn't. But the screen lit up again. And I saw it. Last night was amazing. My fingers moved before my brain could stop them. One swipe. No passcode, idiot. Messages opened. My heart did something weird, half stop, half sprint. Nicole. Still thinking about your hands on me. Nicole. Did she suspect anything when you got home? Nicole. I wish you could just stay. I scrolled weeks, months, pictures. I felt cold and hot all at once. The shower turned off. I locked the screen. Put the phone back exactly where it was. I sat at the table. My hands folded like I was praying. He walked out shirtless, towel around his waist, water dripping from his curls. Hey babe, he said, kissing the top of my head. You eat already? Not yet. I'm starving. Wanna order Thai? Sure. He grabbed his phone and didn't notice anything, just smiled at it. Probably her again. You okay? He asked, looking up. Yeah, just tired. Long day, something like that. He pulled a chair and started scrolling. Let's get that place you like, the one with the coconut rice. I nodded, watching the droplets slide down his neck. He still smelled like my shampoo, you know. Nicole? I asked. He blinked. Which one? The one from work. You invited her to your birthday dinner. Oh. Yeah. What about her? She seems nice. He laughed. She's weird. Super chatty. I smiled. You to close? Not really. Why? I shrugged, just curious. He looked down at his phone again. I think she's dating someone. Actually. Or maybe she just talks a lot about random guys. I don't keep up. Double quotes, liar. He scrolled. His thumb hovered. I stared at him, at the lips I used to kiss, the hands I used to trust. He didn't even flinch. You want spring rolls or the fried dumplings? He asked. Spring rolls. Got it. He placed the order like nothing had happened. I got up and walked to the sink, poured a glass of water to keep my hands busy. My voice came out to calm. You think people can be in love and still lie? He chuckled. Deep question. Where'd that come from? Just thinking. I mean, yeah. I guess people are complicated. Doesn't mean the feelings aren't real. Even if the lies are big, depends on the reason. Sometimes people lie to protect others or themselves. He looked at me just for a second, then went back to his phone. Yeah. That too. I sat back down. Do you think lying once makes someone a bad person? No. Everyone lies. Doesn't make them evil. Even if they do it for months. He raised a brow. Okay. What's going on? I smiled. Nothing, just tired. He nodded slowly. You sure? Yeah. He leaned over, touched my cheek. You look pale. I was drowning. I'm fine, I whispered. He pressed his lips to my forehead. Let's eat when it gets here. Then maybe watch something stupid. I need to laugh. Sounds good. He went to the bedroom. I stayed at the table. His phone buzzed again. I didn't move, didn't breathe, didn't scream. Can you pass the salt? I handed it to him without looking up. This chicken's amazing, Liam said, chewing like his life was perfect. Seriously, you outdid yourself. Thanks, he smiled. What would I do without you? Lie. Better. I stabbed a green bean with my fork and nodded. No idea. He reached over, brushing my hand. You've been quiet lately. I'm just tired. You sure? MMHMM. He shrugged and turned on the TV. Laugh tracks echoed through the living room like nails in my head. I used to love those sounds. Now they made me sick. Later, I lay in bed beside him while he scrolled TikTok, laughing to himself. I whispered, do you ever think about what you gave up for us? He paused. What do you mean? Just things, plans, dreams. He looked over. Babe, why are you being weird? I'm not. You're asking deep questions at midnight. Forget it. He kissed my forehead. We've got a good thing. That's all that matters. Sure. Good thing for you. Hey, are you mad at me? Aaron asked, holding a latte in both hands. No. Because you haven't called me back in 3 days. I've been busy. She gave me a look. Liam. Again. No. I just needed space from me, from everything. She leaned forward. Did he do something? I shook my head. Nothing new. Erin narrowed her eyes. You sound like someone hiding a bruise. I'm not. You sure? I hesitated. There's no bruise, not the kind you're thinking. Then what? I don't want to talk about it. She exhaled. I don't trust him. I know. I'm your best friend, not stupid. I know. She reached across the table, squeezing my hand. I'm here when you're ready. That night, I opened my notes app. He's still texting her. I checked again today. Nicole with the fake laugh and soft sweaters. She smiled at me last week like we were sisters. I wanted to scream. Hey. Nicole beamed at me in the break room, her hands full of shopping bags. Hey. Liam said you love these cookies. She placed a pack of chocolate chip on the counter. Thought I'd surprise you. That's sweet, I said, my voice like glass. We should grab coffee sometime, girl to girl. Sure, I mean, I see how much he loves you, you're lucky. I smiled. So lucky, her eyes twitched. Why are you looking at old photos? Liam asked, standing behind me. I clicked my phone off. Just bored, he kissed my shoulder. You look sad, just tired, you're always tired lately. You always say that. He sat next to me. Hey, did I do something? No. You sure? I nodded. He brushed my hair behind my ear. I hate seeing you like this. Then stopped giving me reasons. Do you remember when I got that job? Offer in Chicago? I asked. He blinked. What, 2 years ago? Marketing firm. Downtown. Oh, yeah. You said no because you said we couldn't do long distance. He frowned. Well, yeah. It wouldn't have worked. I smiled. Right? You don't regret it, do you? No. Lied that night. I opened my notes again. I gave up Chicago. I gave up grad school. I gave up me. He curled into me in bed, his breath warm against my neck. I love you, he whispered. I know. You okay? I will be. He didn't notice the tears sliding silently into my pillow. I picked up some extra shifts, I told Liam, slipping my shoes on. He looked up from the couch. Since when? This week. Sarah's out sick. You didn't tell me. I'm telling you now. He shrugged. Okay, you'll be late, probably. He kissed my cheek. Don't work too hard. Aaron slid into the booth with 2 iced coffees. You're lying to him now. I took a sip. You say that like it's a bad thing. It's just not like you. He cheated for months, I know. So maybe it's time I'm not so predictable. She leaned closer. So what's the plan? I don't know. Yet, you're staying with him for now. Why? Because I want to watch. Aaron blinked. You want to what? I want to see what he does when he thinks I don't know. I want to know how far he'll go. God. That's dark, I smiled. Good. You ever lie to someone just to breathe? I asked Dr. Hale. Folding my arms, she tilted her head. What kind of lie? I'm fine. I'm happy. I trust you. Those are survival lies. So, I'm surviving. You're angry. Shouldn't I be? Yes, but don't let anger make you small. I laughed. No risk of that. I'm planning. Dr. Hale didn't react. She just nodded. That's something. I opened my laptop and started uploading old photos, files, messages, everything to a hidden drive. Liam walked in. Working again? Yep. He leaned over my shoulder. Is that our trip folder? I'm cleaning up space. He kissed. The top of my head. You're so organized, you have no idea. Hey, stranger. Sam smiled as he pulled out the chair across from me. Thanks for meeting. It's been what, 2 years? Almost 3. Still with. What was his name? Liam, right? You look different. Better or worse? Stronger. I exhaled. That's the goal. What's going on? I need a job and I need it quietly. Things are bad. Worse. He nodded. You want out. Eventually. I just need options. Backup plans. You're smart. We'll figure it out. Thanks, Sam. Anytime. Babe, did you cancel the joint card? Liam asked, holding his phone. Double quotes. Oh, yeah. Fraud alert. What kind of fraud? I'm not sure. Bank called, said it looked suspicious. You should have told me. It just happened, he sighed. Guess I'll use my personal one. Probably. Safer? He studied my face, then nodded. Okay, I closed the savings account today. I told Aaron. Transferred my part. You're serious? I was always serious. I mean, it's starting. It already started. She smiled. You're scary. I'm patient. Dr. Hale tapped her pen. What do you want most right now? Freedom. From Liam, from the part of me that kept forgiving him. Why aren't we going to your parents this weekend? Liam asked. I told you I have shifts. You always go. Things change. He stared at me. You've changed, I know. I hid the new keys in my purse. The apartment wasn't mine yet, but soon. A place with white walls and locks he'd never touch. Do you still love him? Sam asked. I stared at my coffee. I don't know if that matters. It matters to you, I think. I loved who I thought he was. And now I'm learning to love me more. Aaron texted. Still sure about this? I replied. Every day. He held my waist at night in bed, whispering, I'd fall apart without you. I whispered back, then maybe you shouldn't break me. He didn't respond, didn't move, didn't even ask what I meant. Hey, you made it, Jordan grinned as he opened the door. I forced a smile. Wouldn't miss it. You look great, by the way. Thanks. He stepped aside, the laughter hit me first, plates clinking. Music too loud. People pretending. Then. I saw her. Nicole. Next to Liam. In a red dress, laughing like she belonged there. Didn't know you two were this close, Sasha whispered, sliding next to me near the snack table. Who? She nodded toward Liam and Nicole. I thought she was just a work friend, that's what he told me. And you believed him? I took a sip of my drink. I used to. Liam waved us over. Babe, come sit with us. Nicole smiled too hard. We saved you a spot. I sat beside her. She smelled like Liam's cologne. Or maybe he smelled like hers. This place is amazing, right? Nicole gushed. Jordan nodded. Took me forever to find a table big enough. Nicole turned to me. I love your apartment. That balcony view is insane. My heart stalled. I blinked. What view? I asked. Nicole tilted her head. From your bedroom, you can see the skyline. It's stunning. Liam coughed into his drink. I smiled. Funny, I didn't think we'd ever shown you that room. Nicole blinked. Oh, well, maybe Liam just described it. Must have. Sasha raised an eyebrow at me. I stared at my plate. Memorized that moment. Logged it. Labeled it. You. Okay, Liam whispered, leaning into me. Why wouldn't I be? You're quiet, just soaking it all in. He kissed my cheek. You're amazing. You know that. I looked at Nicole. Yeah. I hear that a lot. Later, Jordan poured wine. So how long have you two been together now? For years. Almost 5, Liam answered, wrapping his arm around me. Nicole laughed. That's longer than most marriages. I smiled. We've had practice. Sasha's eyes flicked between us. How's everything going? Really? Great. Liam said. Wonderful. I added. Nicole nudged me. You're lucky, you know? He talks about you all the time at work. Only good things. I hope the best. He said you're loyal. Like, fiercely loyal. I turned to her. Loyalty's important to me. She nodded quickly. Me too. Liar. Bathroom mirror. Cold tile. Quiet breath. I stared at myself. Don't cry, I whispered. I didn't. Back at the table, Jordan held up his glass to old friends and no secrets. My fingers tightened. Nicole raised hers. To trust, Liam laughed, and to knowing when to shut up. Everyone laughed. Except me. Let's take a group photo, Sasha said, standing up. Liam pulled me close. Nicole stood beside him. Click. Smile. Click. Pretend. Click. On the way home, Liam held my hand in the car. That was fun. It was something. You and Nicole seemed to get along. She said she likes our bedroom view. He went still. She's been there once. When you were at work. Dropped off a file, of course. Nothing happened. I didn't ask. He looked at me. You're mad. No. Then what? I'm just remembering. Remembering what? Who I used to be. He didn't answer, just drove. Music low. Hands tight on the wheel. I stared out the window. Night passing fast, city lights bleeding. And in my head every glance, every lie, every detail Nicole let slip. I wasn't angry. Not yet. I was gathering. You don't flinch anymore, Aaron said. I stared at my tea. What do you mean? You used to cry when you talked about him. Now you just nod. I guess I ran out of tears? Of illusions. She reached for my hand. It's okay to fall apart. I'm not falling. You're stone. Good. Dr. Hale scribbled something. You're emotionally detached. Isn't that progress? Not if you're hiding in it. I'm not hiding. I'm observing. She leaned forward. Observing what? How low someone can go when they think no one's watching. You sure about this? Aaron asked, kneeling beside me. I held the tiny camera in my palm. Positive, and this doesn't feel illegal. It's my apartment. She looked at the bookshelf. He'll never see it. That's the point. I checked the footage that night. Nothing at first. Then 2 days later, Nicole laughing. Wearing one of my hoodies. Opening my fridge like she lived there. Liam kissed her neck. On our couch. You're pale, Noah said. Handing me coffee. Just tired. Want me to punch him? I smiled. No. Want me to post his text on a billboard? Tempting. You sure you're okay? I nodded. I just needed to know I wasn't crazy. He looked at me. Serious now? You never were, Mrs. Adler caught me in the hallway. I saw him again. Sweetheart. Who? That girl. The one with the fake laugh, Nicole. She left around midnight. Didn't say goodbye. I forced a smile. Thanks, Mrs. Adler. Men like that don't change, dear. They just get sneakier. Liam kissed me when I walked in. How was work? Long? He handed me takeout. Figured you wouldn't feel like cooking. Thanks. You're so quiet lately. Just tired. You say that a lot. Maybe I'm always tired around you. He blinked. What's that supposed to mean? Nothing. He frowned. But let it go. Of course he did. You ever feel like you're outside your own life? I asked Dr. Hale. All the time. I'm watching everything. Every move. Every word like a script. And you're the writer? No. The audience. Does it help? It keeps me from screaming. Nicole messaged me. Hey girl. Let's get brunch soon. I stared at the screen. Deleted it. Aaron called. Are you going to confront him? No. Why not? Because this isn't about him anymore. Then what is it about? Me? I watched the footage again. Different day. Same lies. Nicole danced in my living room barefoot. Liam watched her like he used to watch me. That was the part that burned. Not the sex, not the secrets, but the familiarity. The ease. The way he recycled intimacy like it was furniture. Dr. Hale waited. What are you thinking? That betrayal isn't just about bodies, go on, it's memory. It's knowing he touched her where he touched me. Yes, it's spiritual, she nodded. It's not cheating, it's erasing, Mrs. Adler handed me a bag of tomatoes. You look sad today. Just thinking. Thinking hurts more at night. I know, you're too quiet for someone so young. I've had practice. Liam texted. Can we do movie night later? I miss us. I replied, sure. Then I watched him kiss Nicole again 30 minutes later on the camera feed. Same couch. Same smile. Same lines. You're playing with fire, Aaron warned. I'm not playing. Then what? I'm gathering proof. For what? For myself. That night, Liam sat beside me, handed me popcorn. You remember our first movie night? Yeah. You spilled Coke on my shirt. He grinned, still sorry. I looked at him. You ever lie to someone's face and still sleep peacefully? What kind of question is that? A curious one. He laughed. You're dramatic tonight. Maybe. Or maybe I was finally awake. After he fell asleep, I opened the footage again. Paused it on Nicole's smile. Zoomed in. Saved the file. Labeled it, proof I'm not crazy. And then I slept peacefully. The note was short. I'm safe. Don't look for me. I'll reach out when I'm ready. That was all he got. Are you sure this is what you want? Lexi asked as I dropped my bag by the guest room door. I've never been more sure, she hugged me. Then he's not going to find you here. I made sure of that. Phone off, location off. Apps deleted, new number, VPN, everything. Lexi nodded. You really planned this, for months. My old phone buzzed in the drawer. 22 missed calls from Liam, 9 from Nicole for voicemails, 1 text from Nicole. Hey, Liam's really worried. Can you let us know you're okay? Us, not him, us. I powered the phone off. Do you feel anything? Lexi asked over breakfast. I feel free, not scared, no. Not sad? I already did all my grieving. She sipped her tea. You're terrifying. I know. I logged into our joint account and transferred my portion into a new one, closed it, removed my name from the lease, canceled the streaming services I paid for, deleted our shared calendar, unsubscribed from the lives we built. Aaron called my new number. So, you really did it. I told you I would. Liam called me crying. I'm not surprised. He said you left without a word. I left a note. He's losing it. Good. Aiden's voice over the phone was smooth and warm. You've got solid experience. Your references are glowing. Thank you. You're open to relocating? Yes, as soon as possible. Why? The sudden move. Fresh start. He chuckled. Big breakup, bigger betrayal. I won't ask. Thanks. We've got an opening in Boston, remote first, benefits. Want me to send the details? Please, Liam texted Aaron. I just want to talk. I deserve that, right? Aaron forwarded it to me. I replied, no. He doesn't. Lexi sat beside me while I filled out the forms. What are you putting for emergency contact? Not Liam, me, you. She smiled. It's real now. Huh? It's been real. Hey, Liam's voicemail played through my laptop. I don't know where you are, just please come home, or call, or scream, anything, delete. Nicole emailed me. I had no idea you guys were still serious. I never meant to hurt anyone. I rolled my eyes. We weren't still serious. We were engaged. He just never told you. I didn't hit send. I just closed the tab. Aiden followed up. Interview scheduled for Friday at 3 p.m. We're excited to meet you. I replied, looking forward to it. Aaron messaged, you don't owe him anything. I replied, I know. Lexi knocked on the door. Want to go for a drive? Yeah. Let me grab my shoes, gas station snacks. Absolutely. We drove until the sun dipped. Silence felt clean. I keep expecting to feel guilty. I told her, you shouldn't. I don't. Then don't waste energy trying. Liam posted a black square on Instagram with the caption, some mistakes can't be fixed, Sasha. Liked it. Nicole commented a heart. I laughed. Dr. Hale replied to my email. I'm proud of you. Leaving quietly is sometimes the loudest thing we do. I sat on Lexi's porch with a blanket around my shoulders. The air was different here. Light. I watched the stars blink, phone face down. I didn't need to say anything anymore. They were finally listening. Nicole dumped him, Aaron said, sipping her iced coffee like it was tea. I raised an eyebrow. Seriously? She told Sasha she couldn't trust him, said if he did it to her, he'll do it to me. Smart girl, just a few months. Too late. She cried in the parking lot. I'll send flowers. Lexi poked her head into the guest room. Got the email. I turned from my laptop. The lease, you're approved. Keys next week. I grinned. My own place. No more guest room. No more guest. She smiled. I'm proud of you. Aiden called. Welcome to the team officially. I laughed. Really? Contracts. Signed. You start Monday. I don't even know how to thank you. Don't thank me. You earned it. I'm a little terrified. That's how you know it's real. I bought myself a desk, a tiny couch, a toaster that didn't Burn things. Lexi helped me set it up. Your plants look happy here, she said, fluffing a pillow. So do I. Feels like yours already, it is. Liam posted a photo of a sunset with a quote. Sometimes we don't realize what we had until it's gone. I rolled my eyes. Aaron facetimed me. Did you see a story? Which one? The sad playlist one, I laughed. He's in his heartache era. Did you also see the Forgive Me poem? I blinked. Please tell me you're kidding. She read it out loud. I lost her in the silence I created. I wish I'd listened sooner. That man cheated, lied, gaslight, and now writes poetry. Apparently. Gross. Sasha DM'd me. He's not doing well. I think he really regrets it. I replied, regret is a mirror, not a rewind button. At work, I presented my first strategy deck. Aiden clapped. You crushed it. Thank you. You ever think you'd be here 6 months ago? No. You were playing small. Not anymore. Lexi brought wine to celebrate. To you. New job. New place. No liars. I clinked her glass, too. Clean slates. Think he knows. He knows. How? He's watching. Another story. Liam alone on a bench. Caption. People leave. The ones who stay matter. I texted Aaron. If he posts one more quote, I'm calling the police. Dr. Hale smiled on our last Zoom session. You seem lighter. I feel free. What changed? I stopped trying to fix what broke me, and now I'm building something better. I started painting again. At first, I just made lines, then colors. Then pieces of myself. Nicole posted a selfie. Captioned, lessons learned. I almost felt bad for her. Almost. Liam's friend Jordan texted, he's not the same without you. I replied, neither am I, thank God. Lexi dropped off a plant. For your windowsill, new growth. It's beautiful. So, are you? Aaron sent a screenshot. Liam's latest story. If you love something, let it go if it comes back. It was meant to be. I texted back. It won't. I sat on my tiny couch, feet curled under me. Paint on my hands. The sun hit just right. I wasn't waiting anymore. Not for apologies. Not for closure. Not for him. Lexi peeked through the curtains. He's outside. My stomach didn't twist. Do you want me to call someone? No. He's pacing, sweating. It's weird. I'll handle it. He turned when I stepped out, eyes puffy. Shirt wrinkled, voice shaking. I didn't know where else to go. You shouldn't have come here. I needed to see you. Silence. I've been losing my mind. I can't sleep. I can't eat. Okay, you blocked me. You disappeared. I did. Why? You know why. He rubbed his face. I was stupid. I was so stupid. True. I didn't mean for it to go that far. It did. I thought it was just harmless at first, I swear. I raised an eyebrow. You brought her into our home. I wasn't thinking. No. Liam, you were thinking only about you. He stepped closer. I miss you. I said nothing. I love you. More silence. You were everything. Then why break me? I didn't mean to. You did. He flinched. I didn't know who I was. You knew. I was confused. You were comfortable. Tears rolled down his face. I kept waiting for you to yell. To say something. I did. You just weren't listening. He shook his head. You should have told me. You should have said something. I looked him dead in the eyes. Because you would have lied again. And I needed to see how far you'd go. His lips parted. No sound. I kept going. I needed to know if I was crazy. You weren't. I know that now. He wiped his face. So what now? You just move on. Yes, that's it. That's all you left me. He dropped to the steps, defeated. I thought I had time. You wasted it. I thought you'd forgive me. I did, quietly, when I left. He buried his head in his hands. Please don't leave like this. I already did. The wind picked up. He looked up again. You used to smile when I walked in the room. I used to believe you loved me. I did. No. You loved how I loved you. His breath caught. I was home, and you set fire to it. Lexi stepped outside. You okay? I nodded. Liam looked up at her. Eyes red. She won't even give me a chance. Lexi crossed her arms. You already used it. He stood, desperate now. Just tell me what I can do. Nothing. There has to be something. There's not. Say anything. Scream. Hit me. Curse me out. Just don't walk away. But I turned and walked. He didn't follow. For the first time, he let me go. Back inside. Lexi whispered, Are you okay? I nodded. He's finally seeing what he lost. She squeezed my hand. And what you found, later that night. I checked my phone. One last message. Liam, I'll never forgive myself. I didn't reply. He could keep that burden. I was done carrying it. The ocean was louder than I remembered. Waves crashing, pulling, crashing again. I let them. Lexi called that morning. You sure you want to go alone? Yeah. You're not running again, right? No. I'm arriving. She paused. You're really different now. I finally hear myself think. Aaron texted. You still don't regret not exposing him publicly? I replied, no need. He's doing it himself. I found a quiet spot on the sand, wind in my hair, pen in my hand. The journal opened easily, like it knew what I needed. I started writing. What would you say to him now? Dr. Hale once asked. I wouldn't, no closure. I gave myself that. I wrote. You lied and I lived. You broke me, and I rebuilt. You lost me, and I found myself. Liam hadn't messaged in weeks. No more poems. No more quotes, just silence, and honestly, that was louder than anything he ever said. Aiden called. You ready for your first business trip? As ready as I've ever been. You've got this. I know. Still nervous, a little, you should be. Growth feels like falling sometimes, I'm used to that. I walked barefoot to the edge of the shore. Salt kissed my ankles, and I laughed. Soft. Free. Nicole sent me a friend request last night. I declined it not because I hated her, but because I didn't need to prove anything anymore. Erin sent a photo of a new coffee shop. You'll love this place. When are you coming back? Soon. You miss anything here? Just the people who stayed. I sat on the sand and stared at nothing. That was the difference now. I wasn't looking for answers. I wasn't replaying memories. I wasn't waiting for him. Dr. Hale had once said, the opposite of love isn't hate, it's indifference. I didn't understand that before. Now I did. I didn't hate Liam. I just didn't care. Lexi left me a voicemail. I bought more wine. Come home when you're ready. No pressure. Love you. A kid ran past me on the beach, chasing a kite. I smiled, not because it reminded me of anything, but because it didn't. I tore a page from the journal, folded it, buried it in the sand with a shell on top. Let the tide come for it. No fireworks. No ritual. Just peace. I remembered the night I found that message on Liam's phone. I remembered the cold. The silence, the wait, and then I smiled because I survived it. All of it. A woman beside me on the beach asked, waiting for someone. I shook my head. No, just here. She smiled. Sometimes that's better. I walked for hours. Past families. Past lovers. Past memories. Until it was just me and the sunset. And that was enough. Erin texted again. So what happens now? I replied, whatever. I whispered to the waves. Thank you for breaking me. Thank you for saving me. Thank you for leaving me empty, so I could finally be full. And I meant it, every word. I turned from the water. My footsteps left no imprint, and I didn't look back. It wasn't about him anymore. It never was.